Tyler from Typfoon Gaming, and welcome back to another unboxing video. I finally decided to upgrade my microphone. I was using the Blue Snowball for the longest time, pretty much since I started my channel, and I decided to upgrade. So I went with the RODE PSA1 boom arm to kind of better situate my microphone on my desk. And then I decided to go with the AT2020 USB PLUS, which is an awesome kind of like next tier microphone. I've read a lot of reviews on it, and that was the one that fit my needs the most. So yeah, let's get right into this unboxing and set it up. Alright guys, first things first, we are going to unbox the AT2020 USB PLUS. This is a lot like the regular AT2020 USB, except it has a kind of like a monitor so you can plug in headphones to listen to yourself while you're recording. And it also has some volume controls and stuff on the microphone itself. Yeah, so we get some instructions, not very important right off the bat. Alright, so we get a really cool Audio-Technica case. It's almost like a pencil case. So I assume this will be all of our goodies. We have our USB cable itself right there. We'll set that right there. Alright, and then next we have the mount to mount it to the base of the microphone. So that's pretty cool. Feels nice and heavy duty. Alright, and then the last thing out of the case there is the base of the microphone itself. It's very simple and not very sturdy, so I probably won't be using this much, if at all. I'll probably just be using the RODE PSA1, but yeah, it's nice to have that just in case you need it. Alright, and now on to the microphone itself. One of the main reasons I got the AT2020 USB PLUS is the size of it. So it's nice and small. I think it only weighs like 2 pounds or 2.5 pounds, something like that. So it's nice and small, it looks very professional, very heavy duty. It's got like all metal base to it. And yeah, this will be awesome. I cannot wait to test this out, so we'll be doing that later. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the microphone box. We'll go ahead and set these aside and start opening up the RODE PSA1. Alright guys, here we go. Next on the list is the RODE PSA1 microphone boom arm. This is awesome. It's like the best rated one, I think, pretty much on Amazon, and it's a lot nicer, a lot more sturdy than other like competitors. So you slide that away, you just get a basic white box here, open that tab up, and we get more stuff. Alright, so we had a few things come out of the box. First things first, got the instruction manual or whatever, not important. We have an adapter for microphones, so some of them use a different mount, so this is the adapter that they included. Alright guys, so this mount right here is the mount that you would install if you want it permanently installed into your desk. So you would drill a hole into your desk, screw this in, and then you have a permanent mount. So that's really heavy duty, all solid metal. But I will not be using this one. Alright, the next one here is the other mount, the mount that's probably most widely used. Alright, so this is your standard clamp mount. Basically you put this on the edge of a desk or a table, whatever you're using, and then you would unscrew this to make more room, clamp it onto the edge and then tighten it, and then the boom arm itself goes into the hole on top. So this is the one I'll be setting up on my desk, and this also feels very solid. It has a nice foam padding right here to protect the desk from getting scratched. Alright guys, moving on to the boom arm itself. So you get caution spring loaded right on the boom arm itself. So there are springs inside the construction. Some cheaper models have the springs outside of the construction of the boom arm, but these ones are loaded inside, which is really nice, helps make it look nice and clean. Alright, so we cut that away, and then this kind of naturally folds out like this. So there's the one end of it. This is the one that goes into the base, whatever mount you use. And then this is the end where you would put your microphone, or you would put the adapter and then your microphone. I did get a shock mount that I'll be using, so it'll go boom arm, shock mount, and then microphone. But yeah, if you're not using a shock mount, you just have your microphone go right directly on here. It includes a few Velcro ties here, here, and down here. And those are for neatly tucking your microphone cable along your boom arm so that it stays out of the way and doesn't dangle down and around your desk. So that is it for the boom arm. We will move on to the couple accessories I got. Alright guys, here's the two accessories I got. I got a Vocal Beat windscreen for going over the top of the AT2020. This basically does the same thing as a pop filter. It helps eliminate some background noise in your room or your environment, and it also protects against pops like peas in your recording itself. So this will be really nice. It was nice and cheap. Alright, and then we have the off-brand knockoff Chinese shock mount that I'll be using. This actually had really good reviews for the price, and it was like, I think $50 cheaper or something than the name brand AT2020 one. Alright, so there it is. That's the shock mount. It actually looks really nice. Nice construction. It has some metal pieces as well as some plastic pieces as well, but yeah, it's nice and lightweight. I think it'll pair very nicely with the microphone. Alright guys, once again, here are all the goodies in all of their glory. If you guys are interested in getting a new microphone set up yourself, these are basically the four main components that you'll have to look for. You'll need the microphone, obviously. A lot of people like to use the boom arm, otherwise you can use the base mount that comes with most microphones. You'll need either a pop filter or a windscreen. And then a lot of people like to use a shock mount because it will help against vibrations. Like if you hit your desk on accident, then you won't hear that as much through the microphone. So yeah, if you guys are interested in buying any of these components right here, I will have links in the description to Amazon to check these ones out. But yeah, we'll get right into the setup next and see how this thing sounds. Alright guys, first part of the setup is to get the windscreen on the microphone itself. So I bought a windscreen that is specific to the AT2020, so should fit this pretty much perfectly. So yeah, that just slides over top just like that. Alright, so the next part is putting the microphone into the shock mount. So this particular shock mount model, it has a couple clips here that when you squeeze together, it makes that opening bigger so that you can get the microphone in there. So I'll go ahead and open this up and get the microphone set in place. Alright guys, there we go, easy enough. There's the microphone inside of the shock mount. And the shock mount has the mount right here that would go into the RODE PSA1 boom arm. So we'll get that part set up next. Alright guys, so that adapter from earlier just screws right into the shock mounts. You can kind of see it on the video. And then it will screw right into the boom arm itself, and then we'll have everything all set up. So I'll go ahead and do that next. Alright guys, so the microphone and the shock mount are now on the boom arm itself. So then let's get the mount onto the desk. So I decided to show you on my coffee table how to set up this mount. So if you unscrew this part right here, you get the widest possible area in here. Just open that up all the way, or as much as you need to. Put it onto the edge of your table or desk, and then you can just move this here at the bottom and tighten it until it is nice and steady on your surface. Alright guys, and then once that is tightened in place, then you can just take the boom arm itself, drop it right into there, and then you are pretty much set up. Alright guys, you are officially listening to the AT2020 USB PLUS. I have it all set up at my desk now, and I'm super happy with the boom arm and the microphone in general. I hope you guys like the increase in audio quality as well. Once again, if you guys are interested in ordering any of the parts I showed on today's video, make sure you check out the description for the Amazon links. But anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a like and comment below. But until next time, I'm out.